So just a quick one. A lot of people talk about the watchers, the fact that people follow you around and watch everything you do, but I just wanted to talk quickly about the listeners and to always be aware that these people are listening to everything that you do. And I had an experience in the last place that I lived where I knew that there was one of them was in the house at all times. They made sure that I was never alone in that house. And the person who was in was kind of their job was to listen into everything that I was doing or watch anything online. And if they can't watch what you're doing online, they just listen. That's why when I go to put my screen on full screen, it'll be half a screen because half of it is mirrored on their screen. And then they can just watch what it is that you're doing on the internet at all times. But I had an experience there where I made a noise, like a loud kind of cough, if you like, a loud noise. And then I waited, and about 3 seconds later, the same noise came back from me from the room directly above me. Well, I have the same experience in this house where I am now. I was just watching a video, and I left the video running while I went to the toilet. And as I went down the stairs, and I'm near to the outside of this room, I can hear the same video that I'm watching in my own room is being played through their door, So I know that everything that I do online, I think they're meant to wear headphones, but they clearly don't want to be tied to wearing headphones all the time. So, she just stays in the house all the time listening to absolutely everything that I do. And it's, what a life to lead. But that's what they pay these people to do. It's just to sit there with headphones on for, however much time a day for, the length of shift that they're doing, and just listen to everything that you're doing. And they'll always make sure that they're present in the house at all times. This one barely ever leaves the house, and that's their job. They obviously get benefits for it, free takeaways, free money, free puppies, whatever it is that whatever their bag is, I don't know. But yeah, just be aware of the listeners, because the listeners are always listening to everything that you say. That's why I like to say stuff out loud, to kind of insult them, so that they know exactly what it is that I think of them. So, that's quite fun as well. Anyway, take care. God bless. Not you, listener. Not you, listener. Fucking scabby cunt that you are. Lots of love. Bye-bye.